I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way,
Hi beauties, welcome to another video. Welcome guys to my everyday service. Thank you so much for always coming back. And to my new ones, guys, I am so happy. I see I have a few new subscribers. Guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do the Gel X application. In this video, I started by pushing back the cuticles, and I'm going to go in with this drill bit. I think I bought this from Temu. Yeah, they were 30 rand for a set of 5 if I'm not mistaken. Guys, these are the most gentlest drill bits I've ever used. It is so easy to use these beads because they just lift the cuticle so nice and easy without you hurting your clients. So, and when I bought these ones, I didn't realize that these were gentle because I bought the other ones with the red thingy. You see, these ones have a blue, what do I call this? I don't know what to call this. But the ones with the red thing, the red thing around the edge, they seem to be a bit coarse than these ones. These are so gentle. You can remove push the cuticle up for your client without even hurting them. And I'm going to go in with my fine sanding band over the natural nail of the client, removing the excess dead skin and also removing the shine from the rest of the nail. Guys, I am sorry if you can hear my son. He is so loud. He is very loud, and when it's Friday he doesn't sleep. I'm recording this, it's a Friday, so yeah, you'll just have to forgive me. And I'm sorry guys, my son was just in my room. He's got sinuses and now he is blocked. He wanted medication. Like I was saying, I'm only using nail clippers to remove the cuticles, guys, because my nail nippers, they are blunt. They are so blunt, I'm not even using them anymore until I find new ones. I will continue to use these nail clippers. These are the smallest size that you use to remove baby's nails with. So I'm removing these cuticles with that. And she was also biting her fingers. That is why I'm removing the excess skin on the side. And now I'm going to use the extra long full cover square tips. I think I bought this from my local beauty supply store for 55 rand if I'm not mistaken. You have to make sure that the nail fits from side to side, guys. It has to fit from side to side, and sometimes you will see that the cuticle areas of a client are not the same. Sometimes they are square, sometimes they are oval. So you can just define the shape with a nail filer just to suit the client's nails. Fortunately for her, her nails, her cuticles were all the same. And now I'm going to apply primer just to remove the oils from the nails. And I'm also going to apply a sticky bond. I bought this from my local beauty supply store for 25 rand. It's by Wendy Beauty. And then I'm going to use the same fine sanding band that I used for her natural nails, just to prep the nails inside, the full cover tips inside. But this time I'm concentrating more on the cuticle area. I want it to be as thin as possible. If you have acetone, it's also good. After applying the nails, you can just blend in the tip of the nail and her natural nails with acetone. Unfortunately, this time I didn't have acetone, I ran out, so I made sure that the cuticle and the sides I just remove a little bit just to make it blend with her natural nails. I'm going to do the same step on all the nails. And then we are going to remove the dust with our brush, and I'm going to use this nail tip glue that I also bought from Temu. This has been with me for so long, guys. I thought I was going to run out very quickly because I was also doing nail designs with it, but a little goes a long way with this. I think it's a 5 ml tube. And for my application, if you can see, I make sure that the glue that is on the tip, I spread it evenly on the natural nail, and then from a 365-degree angle I press down the nail from the cuticle, and then making sure that I hold it tight. If there is any spillage on the side before curing, you can just remove that with your brush cleaner and alcohol. And then I'm going to flash cure the nails before I go into the lamp for a full 60 seconds after applying the nails on the rest of her fingers, or should I say the full cover tips on the rest of her nails. Now this part I had to leave for you to see that sometimes you will think that you have enough glue on the tip of on the full cover, but it was not enough. This glue didn't spread throughout the edge of the nail, so I had to make sure that I go in again with another amount, just a small amount of the nail glue tip, and apply the nail, pressing it firmly down and holding it until I flash cure. And also make sure that there are no bubbles, guys, to avoid lifting, because if there are bubbles in the nails before curing, you can go back again and start that step again from scratch, making sure that there are no bubbles. And then I'm going to cut the nails to her desired length with these magnets that I bought from Temu. I think they were 10 rand if I'm not mistaken. So we only used 4 magnets here just to cut the nails down to her desired length. And I'm going to go in again with that fine sanding band around her cuticle to remove the excess of the glue. And I'm going to go throughout the rest of the nails, removing the shine. Remember, we are doing gel X, so when you come in with a gel polish or any other gel on top of the nail, you have to remove the shine completely for a smooth application. You can go in with base coat before applying your gel polish, but in this case I'm going to use my DIY builder gel that I mixed. It was in a very small pot, guys, because I didn't know if it was going to be the right color that I would use in future. Fortunately, this was the color that she wanted, and I only mixed a small amount. I had to mix again to make sure that we have enough for the whole set. And then here I'm just going to clean with my alcohol, go in again with my nail brush, removing the dust from the nail, making sure that I clean the nail. Okay, now here is my DIY builder gel. It's just a clear builder gel that I also use for my nail designs to make those swirls, and I mixed it with a nail polish that I bought from my local beauty nail supply store, and actually this color came out so beautiful, guys. I have to make more, but if I run out of that color, I don't know where I'm going to get it again because that store is closed, so I have to find something similar to it. So when I apply my builder gel, I start from the cuticle area, making sure that I go sideways applying it, and when I get towards the tip of the nail, I just brush it down, and then I go in again with this liner brush. I was looking for a longer liner brush, but I couldn't find it. So I just go in with the liner brush just to guide the builder gel on the sides as well. I don't want to apply a lot of builder gel around the side so that it doesn't lift. I just want to make sure that it is even throughout the rest of the nail. You see on the left side there is a lot there at the tip of the nail. I had to make sure that I make it even as possible. And we are going to flip the nail before we cure. And again, guys, when the client flips the nail, make sure that you hold their finger and press the nail down so that it is in place. Otherwise it is going to be on a side that you don't want before you can cure. So I make sure that I flip the nail, I hold the fingers, and I press down the tip just like that, so that it doesn't move to the side that I don't want it to go to. And that is how I even out the gel on the nail. And this is how the nails are looking, guys. They look so beautiful. This color came out so great. It's very, very beautiful. I love it. And I'm going to take the wipes. Now I'm using the wipes, guys, like the baby wipes or any other wipes, because buying those small ones, I'm not going to stop buying them, but I find that using like wipes, baby wipes, it is much more effective because you can use one sheet for the whole process rather than going one by one with those small ones, even though I'm still going to use this the small wipes, but I think these ones are much better. Now we are going to file the nails into shape because the gel tends to make the nails go out of shape a bit. We are just going to shape them with a nail filer. It's a nail filer. We are going to shape them back into their beautiful shape, and also make sure that the tip of the nail, it is nice and even. And here we are just going to go in with a nail buffer, a fine nail buffer, not an acrylic one, just to smooth out the nail and even it out, to make sure that when we apply polish for our design, it is nice and smooth and also even. In other words, we are removing the bumpiness, if there are any bumpiness, lumps, or anything that is uneven on the nail. Just look at that application, guys. It was so nice and it came out so beautiful. And here I'm also recording for TikTok, hence the other phone. So now we are going to get to the nail design. We did this on the live stream this afternoon, and now we are going to do the design for the other hand. I'm just going to let you watch the thumb. I'm going to do the Frenchie on this thumb, and I'm going to let you watch the rest of the design without me saying anything. But I'm not going to show you doing Frenchies on the nails that need Frenchies, only the thumb. And I will let you watch, and I'll come again towards the end of the video. Okay, I just want to come in here and tell you about this white gel polish. It's by Favor Beauty. It doesn't self-level, or maybe it's because I didn't apply base coat, but this is just a tip for you guys, that if you buy the Favor Beauty gel polish, it is nice, it is pure white. I love it, and it's thick in texture and it cures very quickly. But the thing is that it doesn't self-level. Maybe next time when I try applying base coat before I use it, it will self-level. But for this set, I only used it without applying a base coat. Now for the flower design, I'm using my DIY solid glue gel that I did with my Bling Gel polygel. I took that milky white polygel and I just added acrylic, and it came out as a solid glue gel. So this is just a tip for you girlies. If you want a solid glue gel and you can't afford these small pots, just buy a clear or a white polygel and mix it with your acrylic. Okay guys, we have come to the end of the video. Here I'm just doing the final touches on the flower, and I'm going to also add caviar beads and apply top coat. And for the products that I've used, I'll make sure to link them in the description so that you would know what I've used for this nail set. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial guys, and if there's anything that you would like to know, you can just leave me a comment guys. I'm so happy that I'm receiving subscribers on this channel, but I would really appreciate you guys communicating with me. A comment or just leaving me a flower or a pink heart will be much appreciated. This is how the nails came out guys. I've just finished with my Bling Gel cuticle oil, and this is how the nails came out. I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye.